Good afternoon. Luna Bioscience is pursuing an opportunity to capture a $1 billion veterinary vaccine market. We will displace multiple inferior products with our proprietary recombinant vaccine developed here at Yale by my co-founder, Dr. Joseph Inetz. Leptospirosis is a bacterial infection with annual global economic costs of more than $30 billion. It affects millions of farm animals, resulting in milk drop and the loss of offspring from spontaneous abortion. In the U.S. alone, economic loss from aborted calves may reach $2.2 billion a year. Dogs sicken and may need dialysis, and about 10% of infected dogs die. Leptospirosis is transmitted from animals to humans, causing serious illness and even death. Veterinary lepto vaccines are sold by the top 4 animal health companies and are based on mixtures of killed bacteria from a few of the 200-plus pathogenic serovars of Leptospira. Since the serovars differ by locale, regional vaccine customization is required. Luna Bio is developing a novel vaccine that will prevent all forms of leptospirosis using modern genomic analysis to identify conserved regions of the bacterial virulence factors. Our vaccine will offer a safe, universally effective, and affordable solution to protect against this devastating disease that will be superior to current vaccines. Our published results in mice and pre-publication work in hamsters demonstrate that our vaccine is safe and protects against leptospirosis. Animals were first injected with controls, or one of 2 different candidates, and then challenged with 1,000 times the lethal dose of a pathogenic Leptospira of a different serovar than present in the vaccines. Animals receiving the vaccines had no illness whatsoever, while all the control-treated animals died. As a directly relevant example of the competitive advantage of a recombinant versus killed vaccine, the recombinant Lyme vaccine for dogs rapidly captured market share from the established killed bacteria vaccines. It claimed 2/3 of the entire market within 3 years of its launch. The inventor of this recombinant Lyme vaccine for dogs is on our scientific advisory board. The market for a better vaccine against lepto is substantial and growing. Climate warming will increase the spread of leptospirosis globally. Within the next year, veterinary authorities are expected to designate Leptospira vaccine a core vaccine for dogs in all important markets. With hundreds of millions of animals in need of vaccination every year, the dog plus farm animal lepto vaccine market represents a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. We are being awarded a $600,000 NIH small business grant, which will fund final development of the recombinant proteins for the vaccine, i.e. materials sufficient for our first 18 months of trials. Top 5 global animal health companies, 3, have reached out to us expressing interest in conducting these necessary hamster and target species trials in a partnership. Discussions are ongoing. There is a low-risk, clear USDA approval pathway for animal vaccines so that our first product will come to market in roughly 3 years. We are a lean team with myself as CEO and Dr. Inetz as co-founder and senior scientific advisor. I come with operations and finance experience at Coca-Cola and Citicorp, and Dr. Inetz leads an infectious disease research lab here at Yale. Our SAB is full of heavy hitters with large networks. We will expand upon funding. We are seeking $4 million in funding to further develop and commercialize our new vaccine against lepto. With your investment, we will complete the required regulatory trials in hamsters and a pilot trial in dogs to enable rational planning of a pivotal trial in dogs. Future raises will be used to fund the pivotal trial in dogs and to begin pilot trials in cattle, horses, sheep, and pigs. The the NIH grant is paying for antigen production, so our initial $4 million raise will be used to fund operations, to complete hamster trials, and to fund the dog pilot trial. We expect an additional $4 million and 1.5 years will be required to conduct the dog pivotal trial and subsequent USDA filing for the dog vaccine. Just to develop lepto vaccines for additional species, incremental smaller funding amounts will need to be raised. Thank you.